And
we're back.
Welcome to the Cavalry, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for joining us. It's Super Bowl week.
That's right.
If you're listening to this,
you know the winner.
What happened. You know the winner.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, please. Don't email us. I'm going to be watching live. Where are you going to have a party? Are you going to do a party?
No, I'm doing a club in Kansas City Saturday, and so I'm going to be driving all day Sunday, and I'm going to leave in the morning so I get home in time to watch it. But I think I'm just going to watch it here with the family.
That just occurred to me. I usually edit the podcast on Sunday evenings. So if the Seahawks lose, get ready for a real half-assed job. The description is just going to be like, here it is. Listen, no tags. No, I'm just not going to title it.
Sure.
I'm going to do the bare minimum. Just warning you. If we win, I probably will also do the bare minimum because I'll be so excited and celebrating. Yeah. So either way, don't expect much.
Yeah, don't read into don't look for
right now. The title of this, the tags, the descriptions, it could all be very sloppy and wrong, but just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're already here listening, so what do you care?
Yeah.
Whatever exactly. I wrote enticed you to click.
It worked. You're here.
It worked. You morons. It worked on you.
No, they're our fans. They're great. You're great. You're not morons. I mean, some of you probably are. Just
statistically, statistically, some of them are definitely morons. But yeah, so I'm very excited. We're gonna have a few people over the house. I've limited the guest list as much as possible, but few.
How many are we at?
4 visitors.
4 visitors. What kind of snacks are we serving?
Wings.
Oh,
I'm getting 100. Choice. I'm getting 100 wings from this great place, Fire on the Mountain in Portland. My buddy Jason is flying in for this. He's flying from Phoenix to watch it with us. So it's his favorite thing.
But
100 wings sounds like a lot. Okay.
What is that? Just $35, $40?
No, God, no.
Oh,
you think it's $35 for 100 wings?
I didn't say I thought that's what it was. I'm just saying I bet there's some fucking idiots out there that are probably, probably think it's only 35 or 40. It's probably more than that, I would say, right?
It was definitely more than that. In Biden's
how much
America,
more would you say?
No, it's like over $100.
Holy cow, that's more than $1 a wing.
It's more than $1 a wing.
Whoa! When did wings? Jeez.
When you think about it, you go to if you went to a wings place and you order like the little 6er of wings, how much do you think they're going to charge you?
God, I don't know. $3.
Pointless exercise. But I was like, that sounds like a lot of wings, right? 100 wings sounds like a lot of wings, but then you start.
Well, not if you have 4 guests.
Yeah,
that's right there. That's only 25 a person.
I know. Just for them, I'm not even counting myself. Yeah.
Oh my God. So you got your own 100, right?
100. Yeah, I got a backup 100. I got a secret 100. I'm going to keep in the basement. I'm like, God damn, the dryer just keeps. What's going on down there? I have to go down and then
come up with wing sauce all over your
my face. Like, Andrew, you've barely seen any of the game. I know. There's just all these. Oh, there it goes again. Some sort of leak down. There's leaking barbecue sauce.
Yeah, the dryer must have a leak in it.
Yeah. And then there's that other part of me. This is why I don't like Super Bowl parties when your team's in the game.
Yeah.
Because I'm great at a Super Bowl party if the Seahawks aren't in it, but I would like to be a maniac a little more than the average person. So it's good that my friend Jason, who's also a maniac, will be there. It's 2 maniacs. Then it's like, oh, this is like if it's just one guy losing his mind over big plays and setbacks, he looks like unwell. He looks like his priorities are out of whack and his life isn't going the way he expected it to, and all his eggs are in this basket, and it's sad. But if there's two of them,
Yeah.
oh, this is like normal football behavior, you know? That's why it's fun to be at the stadium.
What does this look like? Like, are you like angrily screaming at the TV?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to, here's the Goldilocks zone I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut back on negative reactions. So I'm not trying to, I definitely don't want to, like some of my daughters here. So it's like, I'm not cursing out people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not screaming in a negative way or slamming things or punching things, cutting all that out. But I want to keep the positive enthusiasm, sort of jumping up and down and screaming and joy when the good things happen.
Okay, so you want more hoorays and less suck my dicks.
Yeah. Yeah. That should be the title of your self-help book. And you're wearing that in that sweater. More hoorays and less suck my dicks by Dr. Johnny Beaner. A guide to a better you. Dr. Johnny Beaner.
To a more balanced you. That's great.
But that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, hopefully, we just win by 1,000,000 points. I know your whole thing about, I hope it's a close game.
No. I have texted you that I have changed.
Yes, you've learned your lesson.
Yes.
You do not.
I was a fool.
You are a fool. You are a moron.
Yep.
We are not rooting for a close game. We are not rooting for a fun, exciting atmosphere. We're rooting for a slog of a blowout that everyone else in the country hates. That's what I'm rooting for.
Okay, I agree. Let me ask you this. In a hypothetical world, let's say there's a time machine. Let's say you're with God, and God's like, all right, Andrew, here's what we're going to do. You're going to watch this Super Bowl game. Now, it could be, you get your choice. It could be a blowout from the start.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no way. I mean, your team is up 28 points the whole time, or your team is constantly trailing between 21 and 14. And within the last literal 2.5 minutes of the game, the Seahawks turn it around. Amazing, boom, killer ending. Which one do you go to?
But I'm guaranteed
and
they win.
You know they win. But when you go back to watch the game, you don't know that you're the Men in Black thing. You don't know that's going to happen.
Oh, I see. What do I want to subject?
What do you want to subject yourself to?
This is so lame. But I think I'd rather watch the I don't think, because look, I was at.
You would kill yourself before the 2.5 minute mark.
Just blow my brains out. No, because I was at two very close Seahawks, the exact situation you're describing, that first Rams game. And I was also at a close game, the second Rams game in Seattle, where they won the NFC Championship game, and they were winning most of that game, but it was very close, right? It isn't as fun to me. And it's not like I left early. It's like the first one when we were down 2 touchdowns. We were literally in that situation. We were down 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And I was like, you have to do all this sort of bargaining with yourself and like pre-grieving. You're like, oh man, well, it was a good season, and it's just football. You should really work harder on your career anyway, and this will give you more time to email Booker back. Yeah. And that's not where you want to be. Now, if you're up by like 40 points, now that sounds boring, right? But you're reveling in every touchdown, and it's just fun. And you're like, oh, that guy got a catch even. And I'll look, because I know this, half the fun I get out of the team is just reading about it afterward or listening to the podcast and stuff. So yeah, I think I would just take the blowout either way. Plus, just for bragging rights, I don't want it to be like, oh, well, they got lucky and they pulled it out of their ass in the end. Like, no, I want to like dominate.
Did you have a Game Genie growing up?
I know where this is going. No, I did not.
I just felt like that took the fun out of it. When I was like, I can beat these games and I can see.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, so you want like,
But I agree with that. If I'm playing the game, I have control. I don't want it to be easy. I picked stand-up comedy as a career. Clearly, I was not looking for the easy path. All right. There were easier ways to make $75,000 to $85,000 a year. Like, trust me, I'm sure they're out there. There's cushier ways to do that. But but when it's not, you have no control over it. Yeah, I'd rather just know. Like, if I'm watching a guy play video games, like, I just want him to be really good at it. Like, is there anything worse than watching, like, you know, kids watch video game? That's like a thing now. Kids on YouTube watch other people play. Now, I've never done that, but I can relate. When I was young, there weren't enough controllers to go around, so sometimes you just sat and watched somebody else play.
Yeah.
If they sucked, is there a worse viewing experience? Like, oh god, like you're playing Mario and he just keeps jumping into the hole, and you're like, what are you doing? Jump over the gap.
Yeah, but we're not talking about NFL players tripping.
Well, if you're like a Jets fan, if you're a Jets fan, you're basically just a guy watching someone who's never played Mario before play Mario. And you're like, no, come on, every time the same part
backwards.
You're dying at the same part every time.
You can't pet the Goombas.
You can't pet the Goombas. No. So,
but you so like let's say level of excitement, you're about your adrenaline. You pay for you prefer adrenaline of like a 3 throughout the whole game versus a big 20 at the end.
No, I'm already at 20. That's the problem. I think that's my problem, is I'm too invested. So it's like I'm already at a 20. I'm at a 20.
You can't be at it. If your team is up 30 points,
there's just no
the excitement and joy can be, but your adrenaline.
So I'm at a high. I think I run a little hot compared to the average fan. Okay. Right. So I would rather, like, maybe if I was more even keeled, an exciting game, that way I get but I'm already so keyed up. I don't have a lot of runway to get more keyed up.
Okay.
So I don't need it. I don't need the exciting, dramatic comeback. I trust me. I will be celebrating. I will be just as happy. It's like equate it to like politics, right? Now, let's say it was a big election night, and it was like Trump versus Kamala. Now we all know how that went, but would you have rather had like, ooh, it's neck and neck?
No.
Oh, and at the last second, Kamala pulls it out. Oh yeah. Or would you just like, they close the polls, like boom, done. Kamala beats him by 1,000,000 points. Like, that's what I'm looking for. That's how much.
That goes back to
not saying it's as important. It obviously isn't as important, but I'm just saying the emotional investment, whether it's ridiculous or not, is there.
No, I get it. I hear you. Yeah. I wonder if us watching, like, if we were to watch an important Seahawks game together, do you think that'd be good or bad for our relationship?
Well, I think it would be fine. I think I'm at this age. I think this would be the best time to do it. When I was like 32 or 22, it probably would not have been great because I remember like my mom would be nervous to watch it around because we would get mad if she'd like ask a dumb question. Or like, or my dad, because my dad's not a sports guy either. And if they would cheer at the wrong thing or misunderstand what's happening on, you would lose it on, because you're like, what But now I have more grace because I know I'm the strange one. I'm the one who's you're not supposed to know all these rules and know the 53rd guy on the roster or whatever. So I think we would be fine. Okay. Even if we were playing Green Bay, I think I could handle it. I'd put our friendship first.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's the sweetest thing that's ever been in this podcast.
I'm just, I'm trying to chill out a little bit in my older age.
Well, I'll be rooting for the Seahawks.
This is how you get a heart attack. I know. I think most people will be. First of all, it seems like most people are betting on us because we're still favorites.
Is it like? Isn't it only by like 3 points?
It's 4.5. Okay. But it's kind of stayed there. And then it also seems like, just anecdotally, people aren't ready for the Patriots to win again. They're like, it's too soon for them to be back. Like, they won all those with Brady. They won 1 million Super Bowls. It's like too soon for them to start winning again. So
just now, when you just said that, now I realized they were playing the Patriots. This whole time I've been thinking the Super Bowl was the Chargers and the Seahawks. But now I remember.
You realize the Chargers lost in the first round, like the very first round.
Oh, that's right. Who was I thinking of? The Rams? Maybe I was thinking, is that the last team that?
Well, the Rams, they played the Rams last week. Yeah. Or, week and a half ago, whatever.
That's right.
Yeah. Chargers, classic Super Bowl analysis from your favorite sports.
I'm glad you kept talking instead of pausing for me to say. Plus, the Chargers haven't even been in LA that long.
I blew it. I should have let you. Okay, let's do some Super Bowl trivia with Johnny Beaner.
Oh boy!
Can you name either starting quarterback in the Super Bowl?
No. I cannot. I'll tell you how many quarterbacks I can name: Mahomes, Jordan Love, and I can picture the Bears one, but I can't give you his name.
Good.
Thanks. Do I get partial credit?
Just on Jeopardy, we'll allow it. Hey, this guy's gotten every answer wrong, so we'll allow that.
Can you draw it to prove it?
No. Sam Darnold is the Seahawks quarterback. Drake May is the Patriots quarterback. Can you name? You're not going to get either coach.
Nope, I don't know any coaches.
You're really like, you barely knew the team that was in the game. So
that's right.
You know who's playing halftime.
You got to recalibrate. Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, the one I'll be watching, Kid Rock, and 3 people I've never heard of.
Yeah, they're acting like that Turning Point is acting like they invented the alternative halftime show. It's like, guys, you were so late to the game. We've had the Puppy Bowl, and we've had all sorts of weird halftime shows to compete with the halftime show. You're one of like 100 of them.
Yeah. It's just too funny. I do know Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Do we know anyone else that's on with Bad Bunny or no?
No, do you think he's like, I like those stars who are like so big that they have ego about it. They're like, no, I'm not bringing out any special guests. This is the Bad Bunny show, Like when it was Coldplay or whatever, they're like, but here's 19 other people.
What? Do they have like Aerosmith and shit on with them or something?
I don't remember who, but it's like, when they're self-conscious about it, they're like, we need a little more star power to like take the target off our back.
Yeah.
I mean, Coldplay.
I always expect it's like it's supposed to be. They kind of built it up where like, oh, now you're expecting surprises, and if you don't get one, you're like, oh, it was just the one person they booked.
Yeah. Maybe Bad Bunny will.
I don't know.
I was like, who could he bring out to make them even angrier? I don't even know. Like Lauryn Hill. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. I don't know anything about me. It's so bad. Heidi wanted to watch the Grammys, so we watched the Grammys.
Yeah.
Now, I'm bad with music. Huh?
When was that?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
You missed it. Bad Bunny won best. Trevor Noah hosted.
Oh, okay. I saw clips of that. I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together what that was.
You're gonna want to go back and watch that monologue.
Oh, really?
Hot fire, baby.
Are you being sarcastic or no?
Make sure your stitches aren't fresh. Because you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be busting a gut. He's so bad. I mean, he's a great. I'm sure he's a great person, and seems very smart and
Successful.
But it's something about that. I don't know if it's like an international style of comedy. It's just so stilted. It's like just like very formulaic.
Yeah.
Not I don't know. He seems like a great guy, but not one of the art. Like I didn't know anybody. I knew so they did like the best new artist. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. There's got to be one of them I've heard of. Not one.
You hadn't heard of any of them?
No. And the woman who won was great. She had a great performance. I'm glad she won because she was like my favorite song.
What song is it?
No idea. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you the name. Couldn't tell you her name. We'll just have to look it up.
She's your favorite?
But she's my favorite. She's my favorite of that group. I should have wrote it down. See, one time I watched the Grammys and I actually wrote people's names down because like this is how you should learn about music. This makes sense, you know?
Wow.
But I'm gonna Google it because now
I wish I would have watched it. That I could have given you music trivia, but I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I know. Olivia Dean. Have you heard of her?
Oh yeah, that song.
She was great.
Man, something about Be My Man.
Man I Need. Man I Need. It was great.
I love that song.
Yeah, she was great. And so I'm a fan, but everybody, you know. Okay. Jelly Roll won. I don't know who he is.
I'm not a fan of him.
I mean, I recognized him from like social media, but I don't know any of his songs.
Does he look like Billy Gardell? Or am I just saying that?
He does. You want to know why he looks like Billy Gardell? He looks like a guy who was super fat and lost a bunch of weight.
Because he was.
Yeah. And that's like what all those guys look like. They all end up with the same sort of face.
That's funny. He's got a few more tattoos than Billy Gardell, though.
Yeah. Billy Gardell should get into like face tattoos and just take his career in a whole new direction.
Yeah.
So that's Grammys talk.
That's Grammys talk. I text during the week. I did text right. In fact, shortly after our last episode, I texted Andrew. Andrew came up with this idea of a pump in your underpants that you can pump up your bulge. And what do you know? That pops up on my feed. Shinesty has the Insta bulge. That can't be real. I mean, I think it looked like you could buy it.
Well, buy it.
It enhances your. I'm not going to buy that. That's
no way I'm buying it.
Nope.
I mean, you could buy it and you could just go down with the ship and you could sign an affidavit of beforehand and promising everyone you know that this is for the purposes of a joke. And doesn't matter. Once you buy it, somebody wanted to go. So you can't buy something like that.
Yeah. Well, I have bought 3 dildos in my life, so that's on my.
That was in the old days when you didn't buy it on the internet.
That's
you went
true.
Into your local sex shop.
That's true.
With your trusted guy.
Yeah.
Big cash.
Big cash. Yeah. Did we talk about that? We had to have talked about that years ago when I wanted to do that ding dong bit with the chocolate ding dongs, and I bought a dildo. And so we went to that romantic store that opened up by us. And I was like, all right, Aaron, I'm going to go get it tonight. And she was like, oh, can you get that? Julie was telling me about this lube. Can you also get that lube while you're, I'm like, no, I'm not buying.
This has to be
and lube.
It has to be a novelty trip because I can't go like I'm grabbing a couple things. And this one thing is a joke.
Right. Anyway.
Okay.
So she has an Insta bulge if you need some padding on your pecker.
We're putting that out there. We do a lot of shilling for Shinesty.
You know what? I'm gonna jump into my topic. Last week we rearranged things. This flows nicely. I'm just gonna tell you my topic now.
Okay.
I think you should be social media. These social medias, you should be able to pay, kind of like you can pay more for no ads on Peacock. You should be able to pay to reset your algorithm to just ground zero.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great one.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You can just purposefully look at things that are
because you can't even
seeing.
like on Instagram, you can't, even if you wanted to, just go back to like a feed of only people you follow, right? There's no way, there's no button to hit for that.
I don't think so. I think it automatically goes back to the like for you, and it puts a lot of your followers. But I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's a great one because like, you're right. Like it would be really fun to start over and just go, no, I'm going to be the person. I'm only going to watch that I've always wanted to be in my mind. I'm only going to watch videos about cooking and pets
Yep.
and outdoor projects, wholesome thing. Like there's no, I clicked on that one thing about the Instabulge once, and now it's my whole
My whole
life.
feed is it's not only shit. There's other brands. There's like Man Made. There's some other. It's all these
Oh, you're so
ball
screwed.
hammock underpants. It's just filling up my feed.
And you're so screwed. I know. That's why I don't want to buy. I would probably buy more things if I didn't know that it would immediately ruin my feed for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's a great idea. Just a hard reset of the algorithm. Get me back to normal. Get me back to square one. You don't know anything about me. And then what? But then, would you want to keep it like totally randomized, or do you want it to eventually relearn you again?
Well, I mean, I think, thinking of it realistically and fairly, it would relearn, but it would ignore everything before the payment. So you'd have to pay again. If you're like, I fucked up, I looked at too many sex training videos.
Just a hard reset. And then you're like 45 minutes later, you're like, all right. This time for real. I'll do it again, but this is the last time.
Right. You just keep paying in.
That's a great one. That's a great idea. They like money.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be hard for them to do.
Yeah.
You should, that's actually a funny bit, I think. It's just the hard reset of the algorithm, just like how you have to keep doing it over and over again.
Every day. It's just diet starts tomorrow, but it's for social media.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I like that one. I'll back you up on that. I would do it. How much would you charge?
I don't know. I mean, what would be fair? I think, I don't know. I bet they could get away with like $39.99.
Oh my God. I almost said 30, but yeah, I was going to say 30 something.
Yeah.
I think I would do it for $39.99.
I think 20.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. Actually, I hate paying money for that kind of stuff. I might do it for $20. I might do it $19.99.
That's what I think. I think $20 is fair, but nothing. Then they never charge a fair price, so they could get away with it for 40.
And I give them a lot of money with these ads for shows, so they should just throw it in.
Yeah, you should get a discount
for my hard reset. But then I wonder if in their minds, like, no, it's not worth it because we get more money from people knowing what you like and selling ads.
That's true. Yeah.
We're like, we found one creep out there who loves ball hammock underwear. We're going to keep pounding it.
We're going to
we can't let these freakazoids reset their algorithms. We won't be able to find them again.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they will. We don't stay hidden long.
Be back. He'll be back. He wants those balls separated from his legs.
He wants that log pushed forward.
But yeah, I like that. I'm backing you up on that.
Oh, thank you. It makes sense. It just makes sense.
Okay. Well, let's see. Should I do my top? I had a couple discussion points here. Oh, okay. So, Heidi and did you guys go to any protests? You've been to any protests?
Not lately, no.
Okay. Heidi and Ginger went to one when I was out of town.
Yeah.
And, they went because there's this friend of Ginger's in preschool, and her mom texted and she's like, hey, we've got do you want these movie tickets? We were gonna go to the movies, but then we're gonna go to the protest instead. What is this, a test? So then of course Heidi and Ginger quickly made a sign and went to the protest with them.
You were out of town.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd have been like, "Oh, sweet. What movie?"
You would have fallen for the trap.
Well, let's play it out. You're the friends, and I'm in Heidi's spot. Okay,
Well, that's
and
my
you call me
question.
out. Well, what would you say if it's a trap? Sure,
Well,
I'll
I
take
would
the
just I
tickets.
wouldn't say anything, but I go, "Hey,
You
we've
you just
got these
judge.
movie tickets. Let's offer them to some people." And like the first one who takes them, secretly, I'm gonna go, yeah, they probably would do that rather than try and save democracy. Because you don't.
You just
It's
judge
both
them.
things. It's both things, right? You don't want to waste the tickets because you
Yep.
feel bad wasting them, but also you want to feel superior to anybody who would go to a movie over
Yep.
going to the protest. Because you didn't have to say we were going to the protest. You could have just said, "Hey, do you want these movie tickets? We have extra movie tickets and we can't go."
That's
And
right.
leave it at that.
You're right. That's very true.
See,
There's
I'm
what
always seeing. I see everything.
you
I see it
know what I'm
all.
going to start doing? Here's what I'm going to start doing.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna call
what I'm gonna
people.
start doing is I'm on stage. I'm gonna do a joke and then I'm gonna put up fake glasses over my head. I go, "I see everything," and that's gonna be my catchphrase. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
That's what I'm going to start doing. No, I'm going to start telling people. When there's big protests, I'm going to start being like, "Hey, do you I got these movie tickets. You want them? Because I'm going to a protest, for our country."
Yeah.
And then if they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll take them," I'll be like, "All right." I'll email them to you. And then there's no tickets. There's no tickets. It's just a test to
Right.
see which of my contacts.
So then not only do they failed the test, they also don't get to go to the movies because you just never send them the ticket.
Right. Right. And every time they're like, "Hey, we're at the theater. Can you send those
Yeah.
tickets?" I'll be like, "Check your spam. I got to go. It's noisy at this protest."
Check your Oh man. That's great. People don't use that enough. Check your spam when you haven't emailed work or send a
Right.
tax form or
Yeah.
you better check your spam. Like you're emailing them that.
You make it their fault.
You're replying on the email that is not going to spam. You go, check your spam.
Yeah.
Just how many times could you? Because there are companies with attitude that will do that. Literally, they'll go, "Hey, check your spam, Phil." Like you're the one being such a company that it is getting sent to spam. Like, shouldn't you look in a mirror here?
Right.
Your own business practices. Why does Gmail think you guys are crooks?
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Should I do my topic?
Let's do your topic.
That was my discussion point. Here's my topic. Oh, this is right. This is perfect. It's good that we're doing this because this is a good transition. So speaking of protests, there's this there's like a nationwide boycott or like a blackout day or don't buy. Did you hear about that either? I don't know.
Is it for Amazon or Target or what?
It was for everything. There was one day it was for everything. It was a general strike. I forget what it was. Friday or
that's already happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we talk about that? But it's
I don't
like
think so.
Oh, I was joking with some comedians because it was like it was on a Friday.
Yep.
I was joking with my friend Bo about this because it was on a Friday night, and we're both like, all these comics were posting about it. It's like, okay, I mean, if you're not booked, you can just say you're not booked. You don't need to say you're on. No one's like canceling paid work.
Well, they're not supposed to take work?
Everyone, and the idea is that everyone of every job was just like not supposed to go to work or not go shopping or not spend any money.
I thought it was just don't spend money. I didn't realize you can't make money.
I mean, but even that, you were still asking people to come spend money at your comedy show, I guess, and buy drinks and food and, you know.
I see.
So anyway, the point is, that's not really the point. This is just for this is just a bigger annoyance of mine.
Yeah.
But the people in these times, in these troubled times, they feel the need when they're promoting their shows or their silly things to go, hey, I know this is a crazy time to be promoting my open mic, but at Friday 6 p.m. you can just do it.
Yeah.
You can just do it. You don't have to worry about looking tone deaf. Nobody's looking to you to set the table of conversation for the country. If everybody's pissed off about ICE killing somebody, they're going to still be pissed off. You can still have your show. And guess what? You're still promoting the show anyway. You're not absolving yourself of any guilt by writing a little qualifier at the beginning. So just cut it out with all the like, hey, I've thought about it and we're still going to go ahead with the show tonight. You were always going to go ahead with the show.
Yeah. Yeah, you're basically you're bringing it up yourself. Hey, just wanted to bring up ICE before I promote my show.
You're trying to have it both ways. You're trying to have it both ways. You're trying to be about it, but also just be a shallow comedian like we all are. Just be the shallow comedian. And if you really are not doing it, great, good for you. And canceling shows to make a point, good for you. Keep up the good work. But you can't have it both ways. So no more of these little qualifier posts before your promotion. Just promote the thing.
Does it take every ounce in your body to not reply or comment like, hey, thanks for really.
I'm gonna start commenting like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go through with it?
I mean, it's pretty bad out there. You know, I don't know if America's ready for.
Do you think it's really time to be talking about your new album when democracy is crumbling?
Maybe wait until we have the world under control before you fill your little yuck.
Maybe wait for world peace before you. But yeah, if I have to read one more of those, like, it feels so weird to be promoting my stupid little jokes right now, but I'm going to promote my stupid little jokes. Right? Just say it. Just do it. Grow up.
Grow up. Grow a pair.
Grow a pair and put them in a novelty underpants.
Yeah. Well, they're not novelty.
Oh, they're sorry.
I slowly get more and more defensive about them.
Wait, are the inflatable ones? Those are novelty underpants, aren't they?
I would hope. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's my topic. You're backing me up.
I totally back.
You don't do that. You just promote your silly little shows.
I heard that promoting the first
place. I play it both ways. I don't comment on social issues or promote my shows.
Yeah. Oh man. Did I tell you about my guy that was doing my clips? I had to tighten the wallet and
yeah.
My output went from 3 a week to 0.
Oh, he just quit on you?
No, I quit. I was like, hey, I gotta take a break. I can't.
Oh, yeah. So wait, how long did you give him then? Let's go through the breakdown.
What do you mean? How long did I give?
How long was he working for you?
I don't know, a long time, like maybe a year. I mean, as soon as I'm like, all right, let's do it again. But right now I'm like, all right, we gotta.
Yeah. No, I know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Did you notice though? Do you think it was like money? Would you do it again if?
Oh yeah, I think it was worth. I don't have any regrets, and I'd like to do it again. I just
can't afford it.
Yeah, but it's so nice because I'm so I like to be hands off with social media. Like it's just great. He'll make the videos and then I'll post them, or he was posting them for a while. But like, I mean, I could be reposting really old ones, and I just have not been.
I know. That's what somebody was telling me. Like, it doesn't even matter. Just post anything. Just post the same thing over and over again. Nobody cares. And it's like,
I know.
I don't know. It's
Because
just
like
not
when I
the
was doing it, people would reach out to me, like my family, they're like, "Oh my God, you're popping up at my feed all of a sudden all the time now."
yeah,
Like, yeah, that's because my guy is
paying an expert.
paying someone to do it 3 times a week.
Because
It's
I have
cheap
that's
time.
because I have nothing to do with that part of my career anymore. So that's why it's going so well.
I outsourced it.
Oh, speaking of hot careers, I'll tell this story real quick, but I want to look this up because I want to make sure. I know I'm looking at my phone a lot, but I want to make sure I get the wording right of this. Okay, got it. So I did a show on Friday at this up near the border of Washington State and Canada. It's called the Semiahmoo Resort in
Okay.
Blaine, Washington. It's like a golf country club kind of place. So it's at their clubhouse and a restaurant. And it's a fun show actually. And it's not like a private thing, it's open to the public or whatever. So they get a good group.
Okay.
I do the show and it went really well. And I had this guy open for me, Dan Mills. He's from Bellingham. He was fantastic. And his wife was there. Anyway, after the show, I'm selling the stupid handkerchiefs and talking to people or whatever. And then the owner comes by and he's chatting me up. And then this woman comes out and she was talking to Dan, the opener.
Yeah.
And she's laughing, probably telling him what a good job we did. And then she looks at me over at the table and she's talking to the owner. And then she looks at me and she goes, "And what's your role in all this?" And I laughed and I was like, "Okay, very funny. You got me, whatever." And then she looked confused. And then she looked at the owner. She literally did not know who I was. And I'm not kidding. It was like 5 minutes. I was up there for an hour. 5 minutes after I got off stage. She had no idea. And she tried to play it off as a joke once I was like, "Oh, she just has to be joking. There's just no way she's not joking." And but then
Was she hammered?
Not really. I wish she was.
Not in the room?
She just was like, not. I think it just explains why I am where I am in show business. It's just like there's it's just like an anonymous face up there. And then you get off stage. You know how like celebrities get mistaken for other celebrities?
Yeah.
Because they just have this sort of aura. So they're walking through the airport and people are like, "Oh, are you this guy?" It's like, "No, but I'm actually this other actor who's also very famous." Like, I feel like stars have just like a thing. So like off stage, on stage, people are just kind of like aware that there must be. I do not have that. I was on stage for an hour and I get off stage and she thought I was like a janitor or something. Like, what is your role? And what kind of question is that anyway? What if I was a server or a janitor or a golf pro? What? I'm not allowed to talk to the owner of the restaurant. Like, what's your role in all this?
Your role here? Why are you?
I'm the roadie. I set up the speaker. I mean, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I was very upset.
But I disagree. I think I don't know. I can't explain why she did that, but as you're like talking, I'm like crossing my eyes and looking at you, and you look like Leonardo DiCaprio from the
one battle after another.
No, the one before that, Quentin Tarantino movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, because I got the big stash going,
the mustache and the scruff, and my eyes are crossed.
I mean, I am the Leo stand-in. That's how I met Heidi. It was my Leo.
That's right, the Great Baxby.
That's right. So,
look at that. See, so I'm not pulling it out of my ass.
Well, whatever. It's hurt all the same. Because you're already like, it was a fun show, and I'm very happy to be doing that, and it was staying at a really nice place. So I wasn't feeling low about doing the gig anyway. But it's not like your name's not out on a marquee out front either. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's definitely like a workman type comedy night.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's fine. I'm not upset. I'm gonna
Shake
hire
it
your
off. You gotta shake it off.
I'm gonna hire your social media guy now.
Yeah.
Fix all my problems.
Can tell you this story. So from Friday, I did it was a fundraiser Friday. Opening comic was he's a funny guy. He's a Wisconsin guy. He's a lawyer. But he does comedy. I think he won Madison's Funniest Comic like, I don't know, 8 years ago or whatever. But he doesn't do it very much anymore. I didn't realize that when I talked to him. He's like, "Hey, I haven't performed since the last time we worked together, which was a year ago." And I was like, "Oh my god, okay."
That was disconcerting.
But he's blind. Like he has a stick.
Oh,
He can see, like, he's pretty blind. I mean, he's a stick, and you have to walk him on stage and stuff. I don't know if it's all dark.
He's not like one of these blind guys who can like see pretty good. Nah, he's really blind.
He's really blind. So I'm on stage. He does like 15 minutes. And then I'm doing my bit. And I have a joke where I'm talking about Aaron wanting to get a dog. And of course she's hippy dippy, so we can't get a new puppy. Watch him grow up with the family. We got to get this old handicapped dog, that can't, whatever. And I didn't put it together till it's coming out of my mouth.
Right.
So the joke is, the joke is we show up and at the pound, and my wife's like, "Do you guys have any blind dogs?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, we do." And then I go see this old 98-year-old blind pug. And as I'm getting there, I'm like, I just say something else. I'm like,
well, yes, I was gonna say how
broken legs or something.
So you at least were able to edit it out. Like,
so I edited it, but it seemed so shoehorned and weird. And I wonder if he had heard the joke ever, he'd be like, it's almost worse. Like, "Oh, you're changing that because I'm here."
Yes, it is definitely worse. I don't think that one's so bad either, that like he would be offended by it. It's more like,
honestly, I don't
the crowd.
That's what I was thinking.
The crowd would turn on you.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey, we like that guy."
Right. Why is he making fun of the other comedian? No, I'm making fun of my wife.
I had a blind lady. So then the next night I did a fun show, this theater gig, and it's great again, fun crowd. But I'm talking to people in the show, and I was talking about guns.
Yeah.
And then this woman was like, "I have 150 guns." And I go, "Whoa." And she was young too. So I was like, "Oh my God." So I start to go into my usual thing when I hear somebody I have something for that, when people have a lot of guns. And she's like, "And I'm blind."
She said that?
Yeah. So I was like, that's like a comedy. It feels like a setup. It feels like this is too
right.
Everyone's making the same joke, like the layups there. So I do a couple of the obvious things, but then we get into it, and it turns out she was like left these guns to her,
bequeathed to her,
so she doesn't know what to do with them. And then I was like, "Hey, you should just put them outside with a free sign on them. Give away some guns." Just have a big table and lay them out. Let the kids come by, grab some guns.
We'll get snatched up.
But so another blind person.
They're out there.
I just have a bit. One of my early bits was about hybrid cars were too quiet, and so they had noise. They had noises. You had to install like noise making machines for blind, because of blind people would get hit by the car. And then I made fun of what the sounds were.
What were the sounds?
I can't remember the bit now. But one of them was like a human voice saying like car coming or whatever. That was a real one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't remember where the bit went, but I think I would also be afraid to tell it if I had a blind opener. I do remember that. Yeah. All right. Pretty good app.
That's a pretty good app. Yeah. Lots of talk.
Sports talk. Lots of talk. That's true. Sort of the bare minimum for a podcast. We should
sure
try
talked
one
a
where we
lot in that one.
should try one where we don't talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
shows coming up. I've got Eugene, Oregon World Pies this Friday, once you're listening to this. And then Valentine's Day with Tyler Bowe in the Dalles, the Civic Auditorium.
Yes.
Saturday night, Valentine's Day. Come on.
Boom.
We're looking for a big crowd. Johnny.
Nice.
where you gonna be?
Delafield, Valentine's Day. That's right, folks, at Revere's Well Street Tavern in Delavan. And then Sun Prairie, Wisconsin on the 20th. And if you're in Nashville on the 22nd, you can come to the taping of Nateland Presents.
I
Our
know.
Showcase Season 4.
I
They had me
emailed.
make a promo for that.
I emailed
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
that woman.
Any response?
No. Anyway, that's it for the. Oh, we're both working on Valentine's Day. We're gonna have 2 happy wives. Okay, thanks everybody for listening.
Listening to The Cavalry.